Good evening and welcome to the Revere City Council meeting for December 16, 2019. For the members of the audience, please rise and join the Revere City Council in a salute to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call of the members. Councilor Janino.
Here.
Here. Councilor Keefe.
Here.
Here. Councilor McKenna.
Here.
Here. Councilor Morabito.
Here.
Here. Councilor Novoselsky.
Here.
Here. Councilor Patch.
Here.
Here. Councilor Powers.
Here.
Here. Councilor Rizzo is absent. Councilor Rotundo.
Here.
Here. Councilor Zambuto.
Here.
Here. And Council President Guanasso.
Here.
Here. Quorum is present. Approval of the Journal of the regular meeting of December 9th, 2019. I did forward a corrected version of the attendance to the City Council this afternoon,
As amended.
as amended.
All in favor, all opposed? So ordered.
Calendar item number 4 was a motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor request Veteran Services and the DPW to install a memorial in the honor of the late Ronald P. Corbett at a place or location deemed desirable by the family in honor of his service to our country, his church, and our community.
In the absence of Councilor Rizzo, we ask that this be read. All in favor, all opposed? So ordered.
In accordance with Sine Die, the following council orders are reported out of committee with a recommendation to be placed on file. Calendar item number 5 was a special permit application for the installation of a small cell antenna near 11 Clark Road.
Place on file.
Calendar item number 6 was again an application by Network Building and Consulting to install a small cell wireless antenna on a pole at 385 Beach Street.
Place on file.
Calendar item number 7 is the communication from the city clerk recognizing the names and years of service of members to be affixed on the legislative bench.
While the clerk is looking for the letter, we had the privilege to go over and visit the bench, and we saw the years of service there. She's already brought out her little screwdriver and already put and affixed the new dates already, the power drill, excuse me, on the bench. So, and it looks beautiful, and we're all pleased that it's up to date. And you know, if anybody out there needs a handyman on weekends, she comes with a power drill and she knows how to use it. Handy woman. Handy woman. Councilor Keefe.
Thank you, Mr. President. I noticed yours says 32 years. I just want to make sure you know that I was only 8 when that first year began.
That was not a point of personal privilege. That was a point of destruction. Madam Clerk.
Dear honorable councilors, in keeping with the custom and tradition of the Revere City Council, the City Council shall honor 7 of its members by placing their names and years of service as members of the City Council on nameplates on the City Council's legislative bench, which sits in the City Council chamber behind the members of the council to the right. To receive the special recognition, City Councilors must have served for a decade or more on the City Council. Currently, the names of 25 past and present members of the City Council are on the legislative bench. The City Councilors being honored this evening during Sine Die on December 16th, 2019 are as follows. 1. Ward 3 City Councilor and President of the Revere City Council and longest-serving member of the City Council, Arthur F. Guanasso's name is placed on the legislative bench for completing 32 years of service as a member of the council.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ward 2 City Councilor Ira Novoselsky's name is placed on the legislative bench with 20 years of service as a member of the City Council. Councilor at Large Anthony T. Zambuto's name is placed on the legislative bench with 20 years of service as a member of the City Council. Ward 5 City Councilor John F. Powers' name is placed on the legislative bench with 19 years and 7 months of service as a member of the City Council.
Counselor at Large Dan Rizzo's name is placed on the legislative bench with 13 years and 9 months of service as a member of the City Council. Ward 6 City Councilor Charles J. Patch Sr.'s name is placed on the legislative bench with 12 years of service as a City Councilor. And last but not least, City Councilor at Large George Rotundo's name is placed on the legislative bench with 12 years of service. Calendar item number 8, recognition of the outgoing city councilors. So outgoing city councilors being recognized tonight for their service are Ward 6 City Councilor Charles J. Patch and Councilor at Large Dan Rizzo.
Councilor Dan Rizzo called and apologized. He could not make it. He's out of on vacation. So in his absence, we will give this over to the city clerk, and she will hold it until Councilor Rizzo comes back, and we wish him have a lot of fun and enjoy whatever he's doing. I'm sure it's fun. And now we have a presentation to Councilor Charles J. Patch Sr., Ward 6 City Councilor. Yeah, all the members come up. Come up, come up. And then we also have a presentation that we're going to, from the City Council, that we're giving to Charles Patch. Councilor Patch. All inclusive.
All inclusive.
So he remembers us. Thank you.
Oh, I don't think you'll forget any of it.
Nah,
Ashley, there we go. Tony? Is that everybody?
That's it.
yeah, let me in here.
Tony?
Come on, Tony. There you go, beautiful.
There we go, guys.
Charlie,
Thank you. Thank you.
on behalf of the council, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And this is for you. Thank you. You earned it.
Take a picture by the bench, or what's the story?
Yeah, we got to get a picture by the bench, yeah. Let's take a picture by the bench.
Okay.
Stephen, thank you for the time.
Go to the bench now?
We can do the bench now. Let's go to the bench.
Everybody on the bench.
It almost sounds like a
No
court.
one's playing, everybody on the bench.
Madam Clerk, would you please proceed with very important calendar item number 9?
Calendar item number 9 is the recognition of the outgoing City Council President. Ward 3 City Councilor Arthur F. Guanasso will be recognized for his service as the outgoing City Council President for 2019.
Outstanding, sir. That's for sure. Outstanding, sir.
Guess what? Before I received this very distinguished award, which I've really cherished from my friends on the council who allowed me to be their president, this past year has been a great honor for me. I really enjoyed every minute of it. I tried to do the best job I could possibly do and be as fair to everybody that I could. And one other thing, I promised I would keep the meeting in brevity, and I certainly fulfilled my promise. You know, and I'm a firm and solid believer of the subcommittees, because that's where the work ought to be done, and we get more accomplished that way, I believe. And so I, again, thank each and every one of you for honoring me. This is a great privilege for me. You made mention of the fact that I was here for 32 years. I feel like a rookie. I feel like the first day I came into office, I feel that this is a great honor and a privilege to serve our community. Thank you.
Mr. President,
He's been waiting to sit there all year, but I never got sick. Thank God.
I asked him to call out a few times, he wouldn't. Mr. President, it is our City Council's pleasure to present you with this 2019 Council President gavel.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
You couldn't just call it once, huh?
Oh, no.
And there you go.
Thank you. And again, in keeping with the past tradition of the 1 year that I've had, we are completing before I even said we would leave. So the Revere City Council will stand adjourned until January 6, 2020. Thank you very, very much. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa. Thank you, and God bless you all.